Alright, we got some global patch notes, we got some global stuff. Most importantly, we got an official YouTuber tournament, which I'll talk about in a second. But they call it an influencer tournament. I hate that name. Couldn't you call it content creator? I hate the name influencer. I don't like influencing people. It seems like I'm a drug dealer. You want some Las Vegas Leos? Alright. Global's getting Drole, which is fine. I mean, it was expected. Actually, we were expecting Drole to come instead of Oslo and Hawk anyways, but it's a good thing. Drole is fantastic, but he's skippable. He's gonna be in the part 2 banner, and Blue Drole is a coin shop unit. But Green Drole and Blue Drole are both fantastic units. If you have the opportunity to pull them on a part 2 ticket or buy Blue Drole from the coin shop, they are very, very good. But I don't recommend summoning on the banner. And a friend of mine, Zed, has actually mentioned how there also is... they put up something. They put up something. Let me... Okay. Leo... Okay. So, Prisoners of the Sky Movie event. Eve. Sky Movie event means that the next banner will actually be Ellatte and Bellion. Or there either will be 2 banners, which hopefully they are, or one single banner of both of them. I hope it's 2, so you guys have 2 banners to skip. But these characters should come next. We'll talk about them in a second. And we are also missing on Global some other characters as well. They are very skippable, which means there are a bunch of skippable banners for Global, which is a good thing because, you guys don't want to be summoning right now. Drole release, I actually also want to go on JP, but they're, releasing with Green Drole. But here, so, they are still to release the Red Fat King. My man, Red Fat King, fine. No, this is Skinny King. Where's Fat King? Red Fat King, finally coming out. This man was just in limbo. And then Ellatte and Bellion, of course, are to come out now. And I don't think they're missing anyone other than that, right? Before Liz here? Doesn't seem so. Yeah, Drole's about to come out too. So then we have Easton and Valenti as possible banners to come as well. But before that, we're gonna be getting the movie banner. So these are a bunch of skippable banners for Global, which is a good thing. But talking about what Drole does real quick, Drole, he's just, when he released, okay, I need to point this out. When he released, he was not very good. The reason for that is because his passive, right? Every time an enemy gets full ultimate gauge to 5, disables ultimate gauge. This was ultimate move. This was his main selling point. This is what they were marketing because Ult Rush was so strong. The issue is that this is just a regular debuff, and every single person playing the game was using Blue King. So they just cleansed it. That's not rocket science, just cleanse that shit. Just cleanse it. So he was kind of useless. But now, no one's using cleanse anymore, really. Actually, for the past week or so, ever since the 1 came out, I see more people using King, but for the most part, it's way less often, and Green Drole has picked up a lot of relevance over time. So he, right now in GP, I would say he's a very, very, very relevant unit. And so is Blue Drole. Since day 1, he's been a relevant unit. Increase allies attack by 2% for each buff on the hero. This card has taunt and buffs HP related stats, and he's immune to Petrify. Unfortunately, Petrify has become less relevant over time as well, but it's still something. And then taunts for 2 turns, taunts for 2 turns, and 30% HP related stats, which means that he's gonna heal a lot even the damage that he takes from being the taunt character, right? But he's very, very good as well. He applies himself a bunch of buffs, and of course because of his commandment of applying resistance buff every time someone takes damage. If he has 3 of these buffs, because it caps at 3. 3 of these buffs plus 2 of these here, or it's actually 3 buffs. That's 6 times 3. That's 18% attack to all the allies. So this man is very good, and he has Petrify as well. So he's very, very good. But again, very easy to skip banner for Global. Very, very good right there, especially right after Goddess Liz and some of Oslo and Hawk I saw. Oslo and Hawk is very good. I think he was a weird global first. I don't see why he was a global first. It's not like he's like hype, you know, because like when Dokkan does a global first, it's like, oh, LRUA Goku, which is like the most hype character ever, right? So they release on global first because then people are going to be more excited because it's a global first. But like, Hawk and Ozma was such a weird choice. Like, they're good, they're very good, but not a hype character, you know. I like Hawk, but you know, it's not like if they had to release global first the one, then we're talking. Then we're talking. But you know, it wasn't that. This is a mission that was on GP along. I actually can pull up. It's one of my most viewed videos, I believe. They brought back some story stages and made them super hard. Should be around here. Maybe not. I thought it was one of my top most viewed videos. Did I miss it? I might have missed it. Let me just actually search for it, because I remember the boss was level 200. Yeah. So these missions were 89k is not in my top. Really? I thought I had like. Anyways, no, I think the Hendrickson one. They did not put level 200 for his video. So they bring back some story stages and made it level 200, which is much harder. These story stages are much harder, but you get good rewards, you get like anvils and hammers and stuff. I believe you get hammers. I didn't know. Am I tripping? Yeah, 106k. Yeah, it is. It's one of my most videos. Yeah, they bring back Hendrickson as well. Which is like it was his selling point. They even put it here, right? I have so many tabs open. They put it here like Hendrickson's face because it's his selling point. That's the selling point of the event. It's Hendrickson because Hendrickson is like the most remarkable story boss, I would say. Till this day, Hendrickson is the most remarkable story boss because in the beginning of the game, he was like so hard for for people to beat. So bringing him back is like a big deal. But actually, how did I beat him? Was it Economy Millions? 10 minutes and 1 second, I'm a genius. I'm kidding. No, it was a story. It was, I did use boss, Economy there, but. Regardless, these are good. They're decently difficult. I think the most difficult one was the this one, the Helbram one. I think that was the most difficult one because he seals your ult, takes off ultimate gauge, breaks your cards. He's very annoying. He's very annoying. So he's probably the most difficult one. So be aware of that. But the rewards are decent, and you can beat like multiple times a day. Event double XP, nice. Double patrols, it's very good. Double and then play count events will increase. And again, like Leona's faster farewell and yeah. So Drole, not Drole, Bellion and Ellatte. Bellion is a very bad character. He's good, but he's so irrelevant. It's crazy. The only like good thing about him is like he takes off ultimate gauge, and he's a blue unit. I don't think there's any other blue unit that does like single target take off ultimate gauge, which is useful. But that's it. Like that's really about it. He's not good. So easy to skip. Yeah, you can like maybe make a good build. Like when he released, like you could make a good build with him because he has the same ultimate as DN, so he does like hit pretty hard with his ultimate. But guess what? Just use DN. DN hits harder because she has a link with Grillmore. Just like. Why go through all the trouble of using him when you can just use a better character? So, he's not very good. Ellatte is actually pretty decent. She makes for the best strategy for the first guild boss, the one that you have to nuke with Dariari, because she increases the crit damage of all heroes by max to 50% per card she uses. Max to 50, so 5 per card she uses. And she decreases the crit resistance and crit defense. So if you get like a level 3, and it decreases the crit resistance and crit defense, you just do so much crit damage, right? So Dariari, if she crits when you're using max passive Ellatte with level 3, she hits so much harder. And this, of course, this gives like three buffs. It removes debuffs, grants immunity, and increases defense stats for all allies. So this gives like 3 buffs, I believe, and that gives buffs to Dariari as well. So she's actually a very decent unit, but not someone I would say, oh, summon it for her. You pull her from part 2 tickets, believe me. She's on part 2 tickets, both her and Bellion. So believe me when I say it, you will pull her from part 2 tickets. And, now looking back here on the banners, opening it up on purpose. We can scratch now Drole and the movies. We might get Fat King afterwards, and then in like right now we are about to go to December, right? Good ads. Need to pay my rent, man. But then we get to January, right? And I think this will be the schedule. So tomorrow we're getting the banner for Bellion, no sorry, for Drole. And then next week, Bellion and Ellatte. And then maybe Fat King. And then maybe another banner. Or it could be Festival King. This could be a slot for either Valenti and Easton. Because they are summer characters, but they don't have to wait until summer to release them, right? They can release it anytime they want. So it could be their banner, or it could not be. Or it could be King. It could be a lot of characters, really. It could be Ludoxiao. Ludoxiao has released before King. Could be Ludoxiao, which would I recommend something for him? I would only recommend something for Ludoxiao if you plan on doing what I did. If you, oh, I have global open. Unlucky. Only if you plan on maxing out all his cosmetics, giving him your HP defense gear, and doing all that jazz to fully CC him. That's the only reason I would recommend something for Ludoxiao. If you're not going to commit to him, to maxing out everything he has, do not bother. He is not good without it. No, sorry. He is good without maxing out, but he's not optimal or incredible the way that he is when he is maxed out. I would say Ludoxiao makes my top 3 favorites in the game because he allows me to make so many crits in videos, but they're not like the greatest team in the game, you know? They can be beaten, and you're gonna have an easier time if you just summon for like King, you know? But would I recommend skipping King? Maybe. Do you want the 1? You could skip King for the 1. Oh man, the fact that the 1 released is such a like slap on the face of King, you know? Like every global player is not like, why would I summon for King? He is gonna be on the 1's banner. I might as well summon for the 1, you know? The 1's like the best character in the game. Like, I would say Green Gopher is like better, like in overall better, but the 1 is by far the best non-support character in the game. Not even close. So it's like, I think the second closest is like maybe Sariel, because he does so much damage, but like maybe Lost Vein, I don't know, but it's just so good. Yeah, and then maybe Gerheed's gonna have a separate banner. Or she could be like a what's it called? The Hawk Pass character or something. And then King, yeah. So there's so many skill banners. This is my plan. Cautions for Drole, bundles. I don't care. Engravements for our boy Simon. So if you want to do it. Glocks is the part 2. Okay, so talking about the 7th license influencer recruitment. I don't play global, you guys know. I mean, I have a global account, like, I'm a YouTuber and I have 3 million bucks CC. You might think that's high, but it's not. Like, it just isn't. I have so many, like, look at this. Look at these unleveled characters. I'm not cut for this tournament. I'm gonna compete with Seaton. You think my global account can compete with Seaton's global account? It can't. So I'm gonna try to meme it. I might just super awaken my red, what's her name? Melaskilla. I might just use this bad boy right here. Where is it? I just bought the Hawk Pass. Oh, I haven't accepted it yet. I might use this bad boy right here. We'll see. I would just plan on memeing it because I definitely can't win. So it'll probably be fun. They are, you know, if you win, you get like, hey, super wicked coins. But if you win, you know, all influencers who are chosen in the tournament receive those. Well, you get hoodies. So that's very neat. I will of course be participating. I will send them my info. Send like let me open this. Okay, so this is the form, right? So they record. So if you don't know, should be on the content creator club that they have. So they have their like content creator special program or whatever, which is ass because there's no communication. They don't talk to the YouTubers. They don't care. But to be on that program, you have to be from the United States or Canada. So I couldn't enter, and thank God I couldn't because like they can strike your videos down and shit. Like I'm good. But this time they're actually allowing everyone, which is neat. But you do have to have like over 5,000 subs, which I guess it's kind of limiting. I guess I'm thinking of like how many people can participate, but I guess there is a cut. They did say like all influencers are going to be chosen. So I guess not everyone can join. So long as they have 5,000 subs, they will maybe just select people. But 18 years older, unlucky. I am over 18 years old. Maintain our current fan of 7 Deadly Sins, man. Last manga arc was not that good. I don't know if I'm a current fan, but yeah. But the questions are amazing. So, blah blah blah. I don't care. Here's my favorite one. Give me your Facebook. These motherfuckers want to see my Facebook information. I'm not giving it to them. It's required, but I'm not giving it to them. I'm giving them my fake profile. And enter a short introduction. I swear to God, I will send it like this. I am the Nagato lazy. Be honored. I will send this. Not now, but when I finish. I hope they don't kick me for that. But yeah, this should be fun. I probably we're probably gonna hang out in VC all the content creators, because I mean, I think I know everyone that has over 5,000 subs that plays Grand Cross. So or like even like 500 subs, 1,000 subs. I know like lots of people that, you know, make YouTube videos that I don't necessarily like am friends with, but like I just know them. So we probably just make a Discord and hang out and like live stream the tournament. So this should be fun. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be on the lookout for that. Wait, what day is this? Do they have a date? No, they're just recruiting for now. Okay. Alright. That's it. Thank you guys for watching, and be on the lookout.